Look at that goal.
Inside, and he needs to find his finish. Boston.
See what I mean to the formation.
Bernardo Silva standing it up. Harlan has to let it run. Walker. Rodri! Now who's that hit on the way through? It felt inevitable. Let it run. Walker.
Okay. Good morning. Will be a fantastic good morning on pay at the back Charis TV and Charis Radio Show. Pay you say yes you obey. Pay yes you obey. Me catch and pay say yes you obey. I don't care what you are going through once again. I don't care what you are hearing. I don't care how the problem, the situation is. Because I believe there is a man. I believe there is power that is among all powers. Because I believe there is a power that is over all powers. Because I believe there is an authority that is over all authority. No pay say ready be no why na no pay so me no me no touch meda bo jam na moja di efusani e mu a ya ho fe ya ho den ye nim de ne ye nyansa no pay timi say no pay ye Kristo adom no na hwem no me no so akwan afi na otwe ni mu asade be piem na no pay juoda so ye no nso etim edem a ye de nsem nyansa betimi edi aprewa anya fidi agro so etim wono once again good morning ye mo bibia Kwabena no pay the back Charis TV and Charis Radio Show. Pay PM on Facebook, live on Charis TV on Facebook. Also, I know PM on Kwabena. Tharcious to me live and so it me one. The condo no person cancel on Sabbath. I can Central Charis TV on YouTube. My best friend over one was subscribing or like no share any leave comment in the fair and so it Eddie Gua. If they are grown so it I pay tell a friend to tell a friend to tell another friend. I pay a to say better media good year moon semen so it Eddie buy it's your son, it's your brother and everyone. Tharcious no pay me so much me to I didn't send me to it Eddie bar and if they are grown so it one. I no pay copium all the way so Germany I go under the wife to Apostle and Lady Reverend Irene Chumesi Ankram Sanso and the General Overseer of the Central Charis Chapel Worldwide and also the CEO of the Charis TV and Charis Radio. Person of Apostle George Chumesi Ankram and mommy and pay Omuti all the way Omunia our Germany and pay mommy any that they are cutting check and say and come on baby Pierre Musu etimu I mean Chumesi media to job.
I know Nami Ayama Nefana say
Council and the person check and say come as a phone no more Central Charis Chapel Worldwide. Not forgetting them. God bless them for their good word and for the wonderful things they have been doing.
Pure FM.
The progress of the kingdom of God.
95.7.
No pese yet yes in that chamada bo jom na moja widi efusani emu ana ani ahon fa ya ho den ye nim de anase enyansa bi no pay e rade adom ti no pay kala tre wadamfo that obi bia so bia joining live na no pay o Facebook and aye mante this no so etimi e wosoro ye pa Kwabena Tharcious mate adwa me me producer ko be Charis yes etimi abetena sei now so etimi hu say ye mre so etimi aswa etimi say the same nyina so etimi e ba no pay keep beat around the world of sports, local stories, Africa, and a year Grasama Fanina Manoni Ninano. Kwabena Tharcious, my dear, my body in out of far, we didn't answer to Appa and if they are grown to it. I no pay John Live because in 70 adults. I no pay come on. The Ghana football segment 10 minutes. You have fixed Ghana football. Ghana football segment. You make Ghana football. You make Ghana sports. You make Ghana good year. You top Ghana football segment. Because you could pay over the weekend. And you have 4 and that's 3 former Ghanaian players. I'm going to win a our United TV, so that is UTV. Interview and penny for so to make a grantee and so to me to pay in September, so to me about over the weekend. You could pay the man John Pinstil. Samuel in Kumani, Yumano Lajiman Bedu. And the 3 former Ghanaian players, Nano Mutimikonia, a copy of UTV, or more into the interview, change to echo 2 jar. No, no, so enough for your grow and so to me. Now, maybe sign up pay. YouTube comedy, but didn't say some pencil and in some back, you and 7 to drive. Emmanuel Ajiman Bedu and your plant of someone in Koron, maintain made in cemetery to drive. None mostly was concerned about safe Ghana football. That demonstration now could at the Masadik Adams countryman, so any a year other journalists or Mutuat Media or Micro Ghana. And now a year 14 February. Demonstration change and I'm renting when so to make send me out to the Ghana for baby and so to Abu Anjo. So personally, there are some of the things some kind I was always okay with. I'm not paying a year okay with. I say we are me personally, I'm ashamed of a player like John Pinston. So new to him instantly on the television. National television, no new to him now. Me say made in who you are. On page on your live in Facebook, live on Charis TV on Facebook. Tharcious is streaming live on a Central Charis TV on YouTube. Oh, YouTube so subscribing if you fan now to him.
95.
The All African Games and Copa Aduma on the 8th of March and also him or maybe
7.
Come on, so him Eddie Bar. So fixtures Eddie the second round of the bed pass. Sorry, the Ghana Premier League in so over the weekend. Go pay the MTN FA Cup round of 16 matches and into to make money. Over the weekend, weekend, Malta Guinness Women's Premier League was back the second round. You know, to dry. You better try the uncommon sweat to Eddie Bro. The performance of Ghanaian players in abroad over the weekend, the Mountain Baby into Eddie Akai, a Branty IFN, a year, Antoine Semenyo to Michel, wonderful goal, Eddie Bonimont, and Momon to Newcastle, Echo to Perquam, will be a trinity at Nyonko Academy, Numi. Branty IFN, NS Niama, and so to provide a wonderful assist at the Branty IFN, the Mangala, our game of money, Olympic Marcel, and so to Eddie Boy. Kill them all, I want to do. I know Copium and the Branty IFN, and Jonathan Soa, a Branty, I know Siaka, the Medium Abogun, Wakako Pimu, and so to Libya, Osiaka over the weekend, or to as the first goal, and any new club and pay your born semi out of Premier League matches, and so to me to draw over the weekend, who could pay the Man City or Tanafie, and more the Chelsea, the Blues, Echo to Penquan, who be at Mr. Yonko Kabako, Real Madrid, among certain drop 3 points, Kobe said, Obua still the win and the league title, no, it's what tomorrow sounds to Arsenal, the Gunners over the weekend, over to Pontina, a cup poly, a noom, and so a team on Bukan Saka, and then the Brantano, also a team as a year pa, and a pay stay tuned and Kobe Biam, yet Ninam, and so a team at the Apa, and your feed your cross with tomorrow. We want to give you more. We wanna give you more and more. I don't know. We don't know anyone. I know BKB. I know Chambo. I know Piasport. I know the general. I know Mora.
Pure FM. Ghana man me catch your debut as a certain new media. The war out here. Let me stay up or so to me charge you. Was or send me no me and a Joe May. Send me no me and a deal May come on. Send me no me and a deal minor to baby. I was said that same Mariachian. So when I send me no me and I was saying bumping for months with me bomb more than a bomb more minor 2 point or say to me bomb a basso. I see on him penny for say a new paya deal no sweat messiah. Yeah, men saying it. Face out in you say I don't say talk Ghana football segment. I can't just pay your come on what's a catch on you be say on joining live and pay Facebook and live on Charis TV on Facebook
Kwabena Tharcious streaming live sanso anoko piemu enso YouTube so ano enso Central Charis TV on YouTube. Like no subscribe now so etim ashare no leave comment ni fefefe comment section one me pem ye beje mra ni akenka ni nyina so etim e dia mawa mi so metim e dia todwa anopen so e dia ma etiefo baby sata Kwabena no pay den komo ani edi am paying komo a wo betime di talk Ghana football segment any say e Monday but the same one no so etim edi kan same bi wa say kan wosem say ye call what AFCON iba no eye Ghana eye football pinfo am so eti edi enim e wa kodie mu sem ye journalists and air football fans and lovers ni nyina ko ba bebre abo so etim enjoy the performance of Blasters of Ghana e ko put in place in so etim el Cote d'Ivoire so etim church na dream aye Ghana Football Association so etim e de na to poly me ensa to what say omo so etim e de coach so etim e de ba new coach omo so twedim so wa be na touchline e de ma the Blasters of Ghana no omo de ba be to dwa omo the criteria nearby is their first time bringing out the criteria to select a coach for the Blasters of Ghana. They have about 60 and about 500 to 600 coaches omo de application by out of the 500 and to 600 coaches omo de application na ba ni CV aba say omo person be coach the Blasters of Ghana. The same penifo and that's enya ne tie same penifo say none of them qualifies to be the head coach of the Blasters of Ghana. So anakopiem e de ma journalists omo so etim e kromo football lovers and football fans the likes of Sadiq Adams, Sadiq Obama, Kantiman Songo any other big men omo so etim e di football ni me come to presenting and journalism omo so etim e de ajonkro ade aba omo chem say omo nim say FM penifo no enso etimi e wo nsa e wo the failure of the Blasters omo performance enso etimi on international duties omo so etim akom omo so etim a demonstration chenchenche ekose so two section omo the Accra section no ehye so nano Valentine Day no Valentine Day no am the say Ghana football demonstration enso etim ehye so second one no to be ehye so 23rd of February enso etim Kumasi and also enye fidia cross so etim why and a duty demonstration on come on ama some of the stations media stations ni bia e wo kromo enso etim grant interviews Ghana betum pono over the weekend we compare the United TV that is UTV almost etim eton say 3 former Ghanaian players the likes of John Pinstel aka Jacko apparently friend Emmanuel Ajimanbedu FIFA Under 20 World Cup winner and apparently friend Samuel Inkuma omodi on PM studio hono and common so etim ekosto no host no etim ebisa apparently anaso papa friend John Pinstel say minuam today and so etim okafa demonstration and nano unuanum Sadiq Adams and other colleagues no so etim ekoye Accra na we and ansema etimi tutu odwa no anope ikopie bo no me personally me bon so etim enjo so because they are some of the statement John Pinstel Ghana for be any omni ya adwen ba media amene ne anya adwen nti se won so ntimi ene ne eya adwen join live in Facebook and pay Charis TV Kwabena Tharcious and also etim stream live sounds on YouTube and also Central Charis TV on YouTube and Sema a brand and I say papa friend John Pinstel and so etim to dra and man central for and I say host no and so etim bisa no the concern about safe Ghana football demonstration Sadiq Obama and so any penifo bebre and so etim edi share so means metim edi atodwa anopay edi amatie for all categories join live no talk Ghana football segment and edi nyina so etim eba and fidia chrome and so etim ayen so etim akabi akirawo and so etim nti join live ni sisia join live ni sisia yenche nti join live ni sisia Kwabena we ready for video abodia your friend John Pinstel and so etim edi to join mra host ni to etim bisa the concern about safe Ghana football demonstration penfo omunso etim edi share so nano Valentine no and so etim amatie for sisia and pay all categories so say Charis sports here yenso yetimi edi a portion so yenso etimi si ade a ne yenso etim ayo me so etim edi atodwa and pay edi amatie for nti prepared and so etim eti asema John Pinstel and so etim edi to dwa me host no and so etim bisa say the concern about demonstration yes Sadik Adams any pin form and so it me Hildy and Nano O Kumasi no the concern and so it say John Pistol it me emu say obetime aka say Ghana football is not having a problem. Yeah, sure. John Pistol was bold enough to say that in Osinti or no obetime at the side the Sinibu say Ghana football is not having a problem. And the Kwabena video no and I was screening so far to so many for no munti asma and John Pistol to me to ja and right in be san system yenti John Pistol. Okay, and yeah, me producer a video no juma and so it one year. Osaba can see actually live on Facebook, live on Charis TV on Facebook. Sanso Anoko Piemu and so it Kwabena Tharcious is streaming live and so it on YouTube and also Central Charis TV on YouTube. Come over like him now so it subscribe now so it share if fefe sinabeboa amajumedi no so it kono a ni so metim edi atodwan and pay so edi amatiefo kasa dey so it John Pistol sina na meka no onu so etim etem say yeah okay John Pistol yetie anotimiri tudwa and so it on John Pistol.
She say omasem nu enim
I want na menti ase no I need to know exactly the point no mo gina so say ka say Ghana football there we are not talking about the national team. National team comes once in maybe 6 months or 4 months.
International team no dear we shouldn't be because omuna sebi omakoji international embarrassment are brain in quotes until we shouldn't be worried about it until sad them way and valid even no, if it was just for the national
even
team.
Even when we talk about the Black Stars the current performance and all they just returned from the World Cup. They qualify us the big game in Nigeria they went there they qualified omaba see and we say we are still rebuilding the team omoba no new faces.
I'm saying na make sense anka ye for local ones no I wo kasa anka efe hwe omusu yi a na anka ye for mudi build ya
enye efe na hwe local players so club owners responsibilities
enye nyoma bebre ye and efe person anka o hwemu yi a anka bebre na enye club owners and na misu me bisa se anka mo ye nyoma yi a anka se e bi anka e benya homegrown team
soon as some develop well. So if you're the national team, they are my coach here. Coach be about Ukrainian philosophy. Me now dear Jumana mami. The me ya mami master ni Ghana no akwe ni no NSM ye because my do me CV here. You best sack me.
Okay. You remember coach no who asem because there's a new list that is at least there's some speculation na air koso.
I think say what's now be say no cover say local players ni nya chance no enye efe na beka say local player brabebo
but say you say if the players shemu de bia
eno ya tesem eno de yentimi nyina ha nka say
enyampa
ya tesem
they be say also win in football at least you work closely winning players no at least win himself we of club we run club we ya tesem keke no kra bi anim
that be me time no my nyasa experience now the yeti I can say yes say
no kra bi anim
na yes say dey enfa nyasem
na misa so ebia na unim no kra bi anim
dabi me encounter sa experience no that it is a metiana me kan na me di intro even me can say me time you say may he so rest in peace coach Ike Afrani you say o take a bribe answer of players but baby na me feel ba brekum na me bo first division na me ni premier team players no na ye pray papa na anje me pin o ma me opportunity ma me call me buy no I bought him a car me so no me na ase na me de man no what you say inti say yes no we di akira wo be ye de ense say ye inti na me ka say me upon all everything no ade ni nyina started from a form answer na basoro so every year mo be start league efe ewo enyama o de ma obi a say sika o say bo by the time ni hosa o what you say inti no club no mo na ese mo so mo boaboa mo kakra na de mama mo na so aye wo de baby ese wo nya sika o de be team ese wo hwe and I'm saying say if the local players are happy no more boa we won't say the players will stay here because me both first division and me board national team and when I joined national team in 2002 men free mu out to say until 2013.
Maybe me in Charis, but me call line so briefly because what be some question be a me pay who answer now. Sadiq or Obama.
Okay, into you Piema, I know Anne Seman, a John Pencil, former player, and the senior national team, the Blasters of Ghana, with Timmy Poor, the Blasters of Ghana. I mean, Timmy call a World Cup twice or call me Cram and Sana Albefie, and so a team economy. Now, way, Anna, me personally, you maybe some say, what then now can that was strong about it? One of the questions I met tackle, I make say, John Pencil, make say, why not fair to himself, and he say, or you be say players involved in say you did players waiting the players ever be say national team no now waiting the players ever to know say a yatism but we have been here a branch I friend Jeffrey Slop the agent ever bon team be catch and say FA no and so team e catch and say on face Cambra he should pay a certain amount of money and sana he will be allowed to be like a didn't American Blasters squad no and San Eco World Cup and San Eco AFCON no and said about World Cup we have had numerous sports personnel we have had coaches on my voice out on my catch and pap Jirigogo and course our clubs in Jirigogo and course our national team and John Pencil will sit down there saying there's nothing wrong with that. John Pencil is sitting down there to tell us this thing. You have been in a camp of the Blasters of Ghana. You have seen it. You have heard it. Our colleagues nibi experience be, and you are here sitting down telling us Ghana football is not having a problem. You are talking about building a Cones team. Is the FA any ministry? Was say FA no and the senior chairman be any catch or ministry. Say any person yo intinu muma yesika ni afanye. We know say there's not a year the FA's responsibility to build stadiums for the national team. No, but the World Cup bar mini FA no na jisika no. Yako budget ni fi ministry one. Ya the bre FA no. A taxpayers money. In this mining koye now you call demonstration now. We muma yakwani yanko. Nobody is against anyone. Nobody is against anyone in this country. What? How can you sit there and tell us something? How can you sit there and tell us such a thing? Sir, there's no problem with the national team. Look at our the other sporties. Boxing, table tennis, those types. And also calling no, the only thing that the national and I said the country is benefiting when it comes to sports. The women national team are sa. The athletes on baby boxing after that we could be third someone teach go the third band performance according to this guy Bolema your buy on this Senegal ni Koko Senegal champion. Seriously, because this country has become so open there. The former players on the Babon team to defend the country are not there. You can't. Ebimu say, Ebimu intimi trading. Some of our colleagues, journalists, will sit on their station and also tell us, say, yeah, try again for Bibimu. Not say almost any other. Does it mean it's wrong? No. You can't be adding try bad. No. You can't. But it's the well-being of Ghana football and your pet. We have been here, most of the the ESCO members, teams, most of the executive members, council members, the Ghana Football Association, they are owning clubs in this country. And when you are going to tournaments, players, every tournament, and those people are also part of the management team at the Blasters of Ghana. And they'll be taking home $100,000. And some were taking 72 or 10 minute details now because breakdown, beba. And you are here telling us you don't know anything. untiana ye tise Ghana ko World Cup Brazil akoto kube $5 so say then they have to throw be mu nyina and John Pinto will sit there and say tisem you that is owning the club who are afeya yes you train himself yeah ko akudin nyina ne say yeah ko akudin nyina ne say bibia be ye dia mayen. We are fighting them, our leaders, our former players in Ibinu, Ebenya Akwenya to be coaching our national team. But if we listen to what John Pinstall is saying, Tharcious, he doesn't have the qualities because he can't defend our football. Because John Pinstall cannot defend us. John Pinstall cannot save some for us. John Pinstall, asem to you, Kromaniaka, John Pinstall, near coach, on Timin Kabi Mayen. Because he seems there's no problem. There's nothing wrong in Jirigogo that's going on in the national team. There's nothing wrong in this country that is without infrastructures. There's nothing wrong. Obia is not attacking the FA. Obia and Kase Yensaki Katekreku, but we are pleading to the ministry, say, on making sure that we are pleading to the FSM. On from Penifua, they are willingly to work. Kwabena say was Sadiq Obama reply on so to my man a year John Pinstall and no so to me to Jan Yentie be 2 minutes be na sorry so na yen twas na yen ko Yentie yeti kroma yakọ tournament poly miensa we left at the group stages yakọ Cameroon 2001 AFCON group stages Comoros na yen fimu yakọ World Cup we need a draw against Uruguay ye fimu yaba South Africa, when you are telling us it's rebuilding, and you are repeating at the same place for 3 times in 24 Tharcious, what are you telling us? That we call this thing rebuilding. Do you know what is called rebuilding? Okay, and people will be saying, we are sitting there and we are talking. Yet you want to hear yet you want to hear energy. Thank you. Kwabena, was Sadiq Obama video now.
I think that it should interest him to have found out, as my brother, as of football no party. I think he should have found out, not from me, but of national importance. It's being discussed in Parliament, in top excellence of the country. Nti obi a oye football party, I'm not sure say ebia never say obi can say onim at the crop, but granted say onim, which I believe that oye busy. Ya throw 15-point petition. Na enipa bi ti say me near John Pinstall, me bra compare. Omunti na ye. Me mistake e wo mu no, me ti me jai journalism ene, but hame. But ono gu ni team na, it will be at the court. The reason why we did the demonstration is for people like him, ex-footballers of my contributing. One of the key ingredients of our demonstration is a conflict of interest. Omo run football, omo could do executive committee and our GFA president and our vice. Your best friend national team no. Now majority of them who trace here, omo go and penyimpo we no more FA hono, omo teams. So onimbo. The proximity to some benefit
me try one on that very point. Maybe say JP say tisem. No crave be nim na tisem de ye mfa nye asem na wo concrete evidence say
former footballer maybe no record any document need sitting on paper. You are not say a system ye was speculation na ye was observe and ye was credible evidence.
It's the same. Who they now want the way? Me paucho. Who they now want the way? Credible evidence. Ni be na say observation. Ana say emu the way.
Observation. Credible evidence of vice president of the GFA our team. There is a trend. The team now watching no. Omeye vice president no. Now only players are now. Omeye vice president no. All of a sudden. In so much the logical reasoning. Me team no players, ye caller could be 80%. Oh, ye were GFA president, and also our team. Ye best play no omu. Baba me musa say, Linia John, or Pobrecum Arsenal, na me no. You mean Quanya a part of a friend for national team, Sabreno. Na me chairman Alaji Japu Moro, na only Chakabia or happy. But not John Nimbo. Yenya ye share no Pobrecum, you won't take on Nimbo. Only the crown was so bebo. Your friend on the other for Winneba Sports College. A one I bind see ya ye 50 or more. And then if we start say your first players are, where do we camp them? Your point number 2, your infrastructure. Say your government department if you cannot obey. Now scale munankata investment into your national training complex. GFC Nankata medical officers say a new space for human habitation. And Timayama and Graden a home bayari. They are both 60 years. Now you need camp today for your black star. Now you co-op match. Afcon. This is a high private individual. You take any of your players. You Ghana, United. But you need spending.
Yeah, drink the tea and so from. You better shitting in a 2 tier. That was the reply. Sadiq Obama or no Anna Kwabena in phone in voice no and so go see him out. Thank you, producer, for the good job. So me at the aboy and so want to join live in our Facebook for comment abra back in Caninam and so at the Amau and so wa and the Fidia Grom and so it when worthy a junior in Paraditors or say glory Manchester United and a Yaya Ayat or no and so say great job bro into join live in our Facebook on join here now to wait him join this here out join here no like no say no leave comment in baby be out here finu now we take one me pem you back in Canin now to wait him at the Amawa me to meet him at the Atodram and no pay so at the mate for so that was it. Look at in pointer. Yes, Sadiq Obama put it there. Who can say John Pilson was saying said the coach in the fan one man and trashy or call a CA no a senior and a better card man. Nanka, let's ask say how many of our local players now? How many of our local players now? And any chance no John Pilson near from me. And the former coach a boy to lead into his career. How many of our local players need that chance no? We have been in this country here called AFCON. You said I think it's 27 or 26 slots in the we were not able to pick 6 local players in because you don't have connections. We are there telling us say he doesn't know. How many of the infrastructure now on John Pinso AUC in his youthful age to get to the standard or no one and young players no more to see no enya. One of the academy now Ghana, we can boast of now Right to Dream Academy. Because so far, other academies are working money now. Players are understand academy produce players. Academy produce players recently. National team so far son is Right to Dream Academy. Adingra, Cote d'Ivoire ni akola na wasa akoshe go Brighton or do AFCON or Kahumbi. Michael Kweku Essien and the training no FC Northland Hodina before he moved to Brighton. How many of the academies that are John Pills of no former players in benefit TV a be benefited? The straight here from your simple for your best said John Pills says to come out. You should come out and come and tell Ghana people something. You should come out and come and tell found minumi there a talk Ghana football segment and pay and no any fixing ya dear own common now so to abam and for their ground and so it's monty quickly you for talk Ghana football segment AC now you remove the next segment now you find 79 enso etimi entua so enfama etiefo anopei o kasafidie so a enye fedia krom enso etimi on Kwabena onim se okopia mu enso etimi ewon fufuro ma yimana adwambedu enso etimi ekansemi but before say ebetia asema yimana adwambedu enso etimi tu dwa no quickly yanko piemu enso etimi ewo eye the 13th eye African Games nyankopon aduma on the 8th of March ekoso o man kronkron Ghana ye venues ni bebre enso etimi ay ready yes sports disciplines ni nyina so etim ay ready me so metim edi atodwa anopen so edi ama etiefo all kasebde so on join live now no join live ni sisia on Facebook live on Charis TV on Facebook Kwabena Tharcious is streaming live sanso anakopiemu on YouTube so enu so Central Charis TV on YouTube me so metim edi atodwa anopen edi ama etiefo into the All African Games no nyankopon aduma on the 8th of March and the Shasia enye fidia grom enso etim on Kwabena yemfa venues tournament no so betima akoso no fan chire tiefo ni na on Facebook into join live now no join live into University of Ghana and so etimo on say and I want to send it and football and athletics and the betim akoso and so etimo and Talion and the betim akoso and so etimo wa means to metim edi atodwa and pay and for there be yan sheni say yan say Portman Sports Complex Portman's Complex badminton, a bit much so handball, weightlifting, basketball, volley, table tennis, fencing and tennis, any plus combat like karate do, judo, taekwondo, MMA and wrestling, and new aquatic center for swimming and quarter no because our Portman Sports Complex and no adult school so thank you producer Portman Sports Complex sports complex BRB woman what to me say nano and I paid for compound to ma sika so more $145 million and I paid for to me shame more me so met me Eddie Atodram and pay Eddie Ametie for University of Ghana and Legon and also about the game village and no an first image now Kwabena Eddie by no and no the game village and no best serve as the main game center. Thank you. This University of Ghana Legon game village no ham and most of supporters no fans nebe campion na yensu etime the parties have perform where they call various venues matches no so etim atodwa and pay edemetie for University of Ghana Legon and no the game village be serve for main game center for accreditation, transportation and other administrative issues as well as venue for arm wrestling, athletic, that is air track and air field, air athletic and squash and rugby. Means to meet him Eddie Atodram and pay edemetie for University of Ghana leg home and then to meet matches so Sanso and Kwabena Famiko Piemu University of Ghana Stadium, University of Ghana Stadium home to football, athletics and Taraton and the betim akoso and so etimo wa miss metim Eddie Atodram and no pay so Eddie Amatie for all kasafide so and if dia krom and so etim econom into kopiemu and so etimo ha and no so betim akoso econom ukopiemu and so etim edema Accra Sports Stadium and ho na male football and so betim akos that is under 24 no and the member no soccer no ho and no so betim ahye so and so etimo Cape Coast Stadium so ho and a female football no and so etim akoso sanso anakopiemu all Aboma Beach ho and a beach soccer and a beach volley no and so ebetim akoso and if dia kro and so etimo Bukom Boxing Arena and the Edina Kasa be catch room Bukom Boxing Arena go on a boxing no and so ebetima koso fe and so etimo no mama e fa ni Theodosia Okom soccer stadium hockey sorry Theodosia Okom hockey stadium home and a hockey noon and so betima share so sanso anakopium adema Alisa Hotel on a cheese because so Olibu Sports Complex so on a cycling because so na Chimota overall and so cricket and so team akoswa the All African Games sorry and that's the 13th edition of the African Games Accra 2023 and so team share so 8 March on the 24th of March. Misumetim akabi achirawo anopeyi kasa fidie so a enya fidie agro enso etimo a anopeyi yede nkomo nyina enso etim eba enya fidie agro enso Kwabena quickly amenity ye fa nu si ne kopiem of the performance of Ghanaian players in abroad over the weekend. Otum say niema bebre enso etim ekonkan e de mamrante ni bia na enya fidie agro enso etimo no Kwabena mesro say sisi ade odi mbekwa kopiem England ye kopiem England dia ne kopiem game Bournemouth and Newcastle and the over the weekend a corner no piazzo etim ase nyonko aka mienu ahonum na sa game no mu abrante ifen Antoine Semenyo enso etim ebenya equalizer no edema ye bobo ko fa body motor etim ende eye 2-2 enso etim na hwa abrante ni goala otimi ni 2 atenemu no otimi se esewini enso kacha Kwabena video no ahon se obetimi player na we play ede ama etiefo enso etim on Antoine Semenyo goala onu nso etimi to atenti onu na the school is producer hwe se ne nsa ebeka video no on nsa kan o de beto so e de ama ofefefe na aboa ama tumedie nso etim e yakono a mi nso etim e de atodwa anopei e de ama etiefo all kasevdei so ene fidi agrom enti and fourth goal of the Premier League and I say and fourth goal in the Premier League e de ma Bournemouth otim se niema enko ye e de ama Antoine Semenyo 78 minutes and otim abo ya obo one goal e de go atenema otim se it was a very important goal at the map branch and I mean so meet me to join live in the NFL screen is thank you producer. That is a wonderful goal from Antoine Semenyo. That's a wonderful goal. Antoine Semenyo goal out. Timishema Newcastle and no NFL screen is a wonderful goal by him. It was a very good finish right into the angles. It was a striking goal from a good striker like Antoine Semenyo. Ultimately say it's a very good goal to our player for that scoring that goal. Means to make him Eddie Atoja and the peso Eddie Amaitia for all Casa Video so any for their grom. Sanso Anacopium Edima and Nottingham Forest and West Ham United game of Moody Abuenu Bobo Koi friend Nottingham Forest at West Ham to Michi a cam you know moon to estimate him at the broker in a 2 Ghanaian connection. Callum Watson Odoy Esia Kai Edema Nottingham Forest and a Branteford Mohammed Kudus Esia Kai Edema a West Ham United the Koreano now Branteford Callum Watson Odoy a Ghana for you needing a chia passer on Japan no Messia Kai and for more man Kron Ghana and so a Timonum a Brantanum and so a Pogo and the Tia West Ham United ultimately say goal on to me boy no etim aboano ama the last 5 games on to etim abom e the ama Nottingham Forest no sorry Nottingham Forest no Abranten no to etim abo 3 goals egu atrema on to etimi provide 1 assist on to etim akosi penalty ya bo Abranten your friend Callum Hudson Odoya Baswa means to meet him Eddie Atoja up to now England for so etim Anton sa emfre no enso enti ehwe nim say Ghana for ye ni betimi ana yensa ebetim akana minsu metim edi atodwa anopen so edi amayetie for Kwabena yemfi oni ekopiem France yekopiem France dia ni ekopiem enso etim eye Olympic Lyon akache onim se nanu ya ana mkofa Abrante your friend NS Nyama enso etim be pio makache asan lona otim se since Abrante ni be piemu enso etim ye Olympic Lyon akache no otim se Nyama enso etim konkan edi man over the weekend NS Nyama enso etim provide a wonderful assist enso etim edi ma Abrante your friend Real Mangala ama muntu etim edi share against OJC Nice and so etim French League anymore means to make him Eddie Atoja and pay Eddie Amaitie for all Kasavday so Kwabena say assist now thank you producer thank you and the way your assister a branch of an NS Nyama Edema branch of an Real Mangala on to etim Eddie Twatinemu Edema Olympic Lyon against OJC Nice French League anymore to say Nyama Eko ye pa Eddie Ama branch of an NS Nyama this is the third assist and so team Edema Olympic Lyon or the French League anymore means to make him Eddie Atoja and pay Eddie Amaitie for all Casafide so any of the crow and so it morning say NS Nyama the assist no and the doors couldn't to me bomb producer about super and pay okay near the Atoso Eddie Amawa means to make him Eddie Atoja and pay Eddie Amaitie for Jonathan Toa and so a medium player they call AFCON one called Kikiball Cram or no so etimi adjoining Boboko your friend El Nasser Benghazi and so etimi Libyan league in over the weekend or no into etimi etchen first goal at my Boboko friend El Nasser Benghazi etia Boboko friend soccer and so etim Libyan league ni mo a minsu metim e dia to bianti Jonathan so a ono so edel school ni so a minsu metim akabi achrew anope kase dey so na Kwabena onum say ye de ni ekotrem Australia onim say Ghana mranti omo to entim ND Embro 23 years etim eji om samba etim eji om dinye pan enso etim on na okopiem edema branti am ye fene Augustine Boache onim say players under a year 23 years of age amusi akai Australian Pro League ni mu a branti ye fene Augustine Boache okopiem edema players or ma assist or less than 23 years branti ye fene Augustine Boache first in a year assist a year Australian a year bonus league and sounds and first in a year goals and a assist and no a year 11 and assistance so I'm poly 6 and a year first in big chance creating and also a naya Augustine Boache is getting his peak and so it Australian bonus league anymore we should make him at the out of and pay enemy out of all the players aged 23 years and under in Australian League, Augustine Boache is leading first in assists with 6 assists. Goals contribution is also 11. Ultimately say is a year 5 goals and a year 6 assists. And so it won sounds so a year first in big chance creating. He have created 9 chances so far. He didn't win some and so team air to drum and pay Eddie Amati for all cast of days. So yeah, go to Ghana, Mantian, and some more to 18 above more than Europe about Chimemu, Kwabena, Osanko Piemu Edema a year, Dennis a year. Super League anymore. A brand fed Mohamed Fuseni and Nanuya and unknown to him joining Bobo Ko I fed El Randant or joining Bobo Ko from Airstream Graza. Utim say over the weekend a brand no and so him a goal provided assist and so him Eddie man first league starter on so Eddie STT and also see a kind Eddie Emom a year. Dennis Ayer Super League anymore. Means to make Eddie Atoja and a pay them for the first league start for a year. Mohamed Fussein with a goal with an assist. Otim say Niama Ekoye Eddie Amantani Baby and so eating Europe approach memoir. Means to make Eddie Atoja and a pay Eddie Amati for all Casafide. So Ali do say do and so Nania and joining Bobo Coffin Resta a year and that's a star Rene. Over the weekend, any former club Clermont Foot at the game at the Eponia, Nanus and the Fidia Grom, a Brantiano, and sweating 18 fee, and a certain Etiro, and sweating Etra, Quatri, about 82 good minutes, and sweating Edema, Bobo, Co IFN, Star Rene, and Mamutim Etchi, and a former club Clermont Foot, Etromati, a car, Poly, me and some Mutimitimu Baquam. Mesumeti told you, Ali decided a picky yellow card, and so it else I game no more. Mesumeti Eddie Atodram and the pencil Eddie Amati for all cast of days. So Frederick Konate or the same bit to drop or say now no open the most exciting African footballer. Oh, we are here. A brand FN Mohamed Kudus video no I was couldn't so producer Eddie Betus Eddie Amao Frederick Konate or your player Eddie West Ham United. And more money postcard at me to do a move and say, oh, Konate, in Pempen, the PM or Africa, Hapan, a brand bang, and I'll be Timaka say, yeah, and the pace, and I say, the performance, and so it was so, and so I would super ye pan. Now, Planty, I found a year. Frederick Konate and so it a picky a plenty your friend a year Mohamed Kudus to be the most exciting
really talented. He has everything. He has strength, running forward, he can play different positions, still quite young, but I think he's one of the most exciting African footballer around these days. So yeah, he definitely has a chance for me.
Oh my gosh, Kudus, the piranha from Guyana.
The what?
The piranha from Guyana.
Piranha from Guyana.
He can play different positions, still quite young, but I think he's one of the most exciting African footballer around these days.
ye twem say bibia enso betim akonkan enso betim edema man kronkron Ghana mi su betim edi atodwa anope edema for mrante ne de eniema enkonkan emfa mom nti mai wana na mpepe de omuti edim te bebo ma baso ye pan enso etim ohwa anope enu nso enye fidia krom enso etim on Kwabena onim se akopiem enso etim edema aye Black Queens hey qualification bonus omutini impelifo so mbo say on say firstly no American are qualified to WAFCON women AFCON and yankopon adoma beto so afim Morocco no black princesses black queens are qualified sanso and black princesses so are qualified to women's under 20 AFCON omutwen say omasajom ticket are qualified to FIFA under 20 girls World Cup no so majom ticket o ma qualify ana senior team na say man senior team so I qualified to the women's AFCON the better Morocco afimu ana ni omubeboy Olympic qualify eno Paris 2024 ana ebo ni obewi ni bekwa kushia Morocco and Tunisia Kwabena on say winning bonus ye share mayo we boss so mutimi e Black Queens qualified to WAFCON na ye de be mom no up to now they have not been paid. But they have a game in hand. They have a crucial game against one of the favorites, Zambia. Spokesperson, as the chairperson at the management committee at the Ghana Black Queens, no, Mammy Eden Semi to Giantie, and somebody to Jamaica, I think Bissan say, Yan and Tia Black Queens, in my one, a young winning bonus, ya show most at the moment, so much qualified to WAFCON 2024, no, and also to say, Yentia, some of them, Edituja, and sweet morning.
What was as if for them, what were they promised, and then when are they getting it?
You know, just as you said, GFA is an association, and this association sells brands, and we have products that we sell. Our foremost product is Black Stars across the world, not just in Ghana. The male teams had been the one that dominates the love and affection from the countries. So I find it quite worrying when we try to make it look like vis-a-vis the women's team, and then we should see it as something that connects and all that. But I think the challenge really is, are the women getting the due that they deserve? Which I feel for a while as a country, we had not been doing so well. But then when you check, for some time now, they've been getting really their due. The difference is that, yes, we are owing Black Queens, we are owing we are owing Princess, and we had spoken to them, myself, the president of GFA, Mr. Ketukwiku, and then the minister in the ministry had spoken, and they had made promises to us that we are going to get these monies for these girls before we go into our next match, which means going against Zambia on the 23rd of February. So we are very hopeful. We believe what the ministry has said, and then the girls the princesses are going to get their years before they even go for the All African Games, which I think is what we should believe, and then the money will come. Because you say they say have a loaf is better than none, and the beauty of it is that when the country, the first reason why anybody should wear a jersey should be the patrioticness and then the love for the country. Okay, so without the love for the country, there shouldn't be any reason to wear the jersey. So because if it's just about the money, then some of them had the right to neutralize at other places and play there. But then they decided to play for Ghana, which means
but the ministry opening honorable Mustafa Yusuf and the Dano. Omaso boss omo enso ebetini edi super pepper e dia mom. Yes, realm, sir. Before say fear that baby before in this abortion so. Yes, realm before na fe na e ba be wentwi a nsumetim e dia to do am. Yemfa Black Queens in semisi. Kwabena famiko pimo Kumasi Babara Sports Stadium because the Muram we ko pem e de ma John Ajekum Kufuor Cup etimi to do between Krobia Kumasi Sante Kotoko ene Nswatramana ene fedia ground so etimo ne ko ne wi anu na Kotoko enso etimi achi Nswatraman etwomechi eka mienu a omuntu etimi tim bako first half and a brante usia kai edima boboko your friend Eyen Nswatraman eto twede kai omoko second half by no and a brante first Steven Mukwala enso etimi enya equalizer and a brante friend Peter Amidu after a wonderful pass from a brante your friend Eyen Richmond Lamte onu so enya winning goal no edima Krobia Kumasi Sante Kotoko ko de wi no
na kotoko bobo no bobo kon akari day no as the winners of a year John Ajekum Kufuor Kappa misumetim edi atodra anope so edi ama etie for all kasabday so enti join live no se won join live na won to etim join live ni sisia on Facebook live on Charis TV on Facebook Kwabena Tharcious so etim stream live wa anope yedi e hon komo nyina enso etim eba enefidia kro enso 20 Kobia Kumasa Sante Kotoko winners of a year John Ajekum Kufuor Kappa former president Edema Ghana football Edema Micro Ghana and also any team na Kwabena on say bibi etimi siye emra Mr. Ketiye so Kreku president Edema Ghana Football Association and so etimi edi a year medals no and so etimi present trophy ni Edema Kotoko no fans I copy pitch no so no ehro emra say woo Keto Kreku video no on second photo so make for na your team and sorry so near con emra and so said that any and so team and for my yen and so 20 yeah uko pia and so team of pa and so na play okay, that's here for the ane ko enim tie no ko piema na yo omanfo okru Mr. Ketiye so Kreku oh chale ade na ide ya bo metia ko sisi o mefa Ghana football team afon tuma pebra Kwabena won say na me kase ko pimo right to dreamer metima kase now no they are the only academy oh hasisia metima kase almost ultimate genuine players amebia so the various national team so Ibrahim Osman and then we are na Brighton over beyond for sign and next year Kosama and obejo anyone and sweet one now usi akai Nima Park only on a white no and he moved to a year Right to Dream Academy to FC Northland to a year Brighton and Hove Albion ultimate say and you need some pan ultimate say this guy is also have a record and ultimate say you know and so team kono ye pa ultimate say Osman Ibrahim on also and say Ibrahim Osman on also come and no pay they didn't even answer team pa any for their chrome and so team money on that was school so no Ibrahim Osman from Nima to Right to Dream to FC Northland to a year Boboko your friend a year Brighton Hove Albion Misumetum Eddie Atoda and Open so Eddie Amaiti for all Casabdia so Kwabena before 18 Pumakwemu before said a year the second round of the a year Ghana Premier League in Sweden Mabano Yefa results of a year the MTN FA Cup round of 16 and Timmy Toja over the weekend no and from 84 in Swataman and Carolina United or my qualified Carolina United or Shakotoko 2-0 or Ali Mama Sports Stadium and Oyini Film in Swataman so it's me in the game now or my qualifying over the weekend so matches ni bi nso to do ayan krasa Kwabena and say betim aka video no so etim e the amount of fefem and so an say picture no the amount and so etim on say anything Lagos City Nanya FC Etwanechi Ekamienu am otimu baako eye Akosombo Young Madrid and Bectum United ekuti penko a obi ase nyoko eka baako kopiemu e penalty shootout eye Bechem United winning 5-3 on penalties but for Kata no ekochi eye Wa Power FC Etwanechi Ekabako I want to maintain so eri pebre but for Kata no so team qualify to the next stage we kopiemu so soccer intellectuals at Ho United Etwanechi Ekamienu I want to make sim Odabaka Elimina Sharks and Sky FC Ekona we no obi team ahyenyonko Ekabako Sky FC winning 4-3 on penalties defending champion Dreams FC at Kofodia Sympathy Etwanechi Eka Poly Enaya otimu baako a minsumetim edi atoda anopen so edi amaetie for Kwabena famisa for soro na ekopiemu or the return of the Malta Guinness Women's Premier League no don so e was run over the weekend and so to return here second round no now to me say Seweni and say Okachira Miss Meeting Eddie Atodam and no peso Eddie Amateur for all Casaday. So the second round no and to say and the Sifa Koya and so Timon Ukopemu or the northern zone of the Malta Guinness Women's Premier League. No, sorry, the southern zone say and the Sifa Koya and so Timon. The second round no say and at the Assassia and the Fidia Crom lady strikers and so Tim Echi a Asim circuit ladies trying to check out Tiba want me anti a year soccer intellectuals and so to meet in a few ama Juanan ladies be trying to check out Timante Berry ladies at in a few ama faith ladies a bechini trying to check out Timante way and so to securities Debbie security personnel's Debbie that is a year army ladies and so at in a few and so etim police ladies trying to check out Polly Enuma on so etime mu adabaka Nancy Opoku Vera Bema and Latifa Mohammed and Sinabu Muni and the poor 5 goals no Sophia Jakwa and Deborah free animal and so etim enya 2 consolation goals at the moment Miss Metum Edia Togram Azakas ladies and the Sea Lions game no pinfo etime to aseda e Daniel Kopon at the China 3:00 p.m. and so etim e Gandu Park and a game no on so etim akoswa media home common so etim airbar any of the crow according Yankopium out the northern zone no never no so resource and so etim entoja Pepia ladies and so etim etinefi emas Kumasi a sports academy ladies e betini 20 cheka me no wetim ante Benis Abuajiwa and the Bow Brace no and the Kumasi Sports Academy a Yatamali Super Ladies etinefi and my brand Ababawa friend Haruna Zainab in the second minute no as she go into your prisons ladies outside ladies etinefi and my comfort a ba ano ebo praise ama mutimechi lorry northern ladies etwomechi eka mienu amutimu ba ko supreme ladies and so any ayefosu royal ladies eko tipenko a obi a shenyonko eka ba ko Aisha to Mohammed ese gold ma supreme ladies ana fosu royals and so etimi eteka no edima when I say baba wa friend Belinda ejey and so in the 10th minute no ono so etimi share go no edima boboko your friend fosu royals Miss Meeting Edia Toga and pay Edamati for all Casabday. So, Bed Burger, sorry, the Ghana Premier League, the Yankopaya Duma this weekend is back into its return at the second round of the Ghana Premier League initiative shots here. And match day 18 on Paya and also say and I want to share so to my call Pando out of fly on Saturday. We are 3-4 to Pando Sports Stadium. Omiko bia kwaza na kotoko edebebo eni Accra to folk and so betimata na wafa so Wakope Park no ni RTU edi apo eni sanso ana ye Beche United eni Sotama edebebo eni Kara United and Lagos Cities but for Kata no eni Accra Gate Olympics bibi eni Gold Stars eni Brekum Chelsea Diana Stars FC eni Samatex Accra Lions eni Mediama na Nations FC and so eni Dreams FC eni apo eni a meso meeting Eddie Atoda and Pencil, Eddie Amaiti for all Casafide Swam, and if you grow and sweating on him.
Bernardo Silva standing it up. Haaland has to let it run. Walker! Rodri! Now, who's that hit on the way through? It felt inevitable. He doesn't get many. When he does score, they're big ones, and this one is a big one.
Kwame Boso, Kimboso, where if Kwame Boso, Kimboso, I see great job. Thank you, my brother. Sanso and a coffee prince. I know to say, great work, bro. Keep it up. Meaning now the go on my making kind now. And so it's at the mark on a corner. Miss Metum Eddie Atogram and the pencil Eddie Amaiti for Kwabena. Uncle Piamu, unto me a honor on him say. Bobo ko friend Real Madrid over the weekend omo nso team a drop point and so team oduma sa game ni mu onto Brighton friend Kavaja Captain Fantastic team edi 2 yellow card ekonum sans ana sorry Danny Kavaja edi red card ana Brighton friend Kamavinga so no nso team yellow card over the weekend and as a game ni mu so team edi yellow card be team ababa affect na Danny Kavaja any Brighton friend Eduardo Kamavinga Omonso ye William out in the next 2 games at Real Madrid in Subetima Boa, who team so copium away Chiron man. Now no a bright FN Traumani and a bought centre back because natural defenders Edema Real Madrid players in the Biapra and the being so award suspension means meeting at the Atoja and pay and the MIT form or Casabde so Kwabena on him so copium out Germany so on him say a year Bobo Cofen Bokum. Etu etim echi Bayern Munich etwa ne tie ka poli miensa ono etu etim timu mienu we etima ma pressure aba da coach friend Thomas Tuchel suye pa enso etim on na onum say since they started this season and the coach and I say started this season and the coach friend Thomas Tuchel our ye Bayern Munich akache no on the Super Cup or tena say ma RB Leipzig ebe chini twa ne tie ka miensa when team ante German Cup so otena say ma bobo ko your friend Sabanken ebe chini twanichi e ka poli mienu amotimu ba ko a third division club olusu ma Frankfurt Osen 5-1 Werder Bremen Asen 1-0 Bayer Leverkusen Asen 3-0 Lazio Asen 1-0 our UEFA Champions League game Sanso ana nura so Bokum chini twanichi e ka miensa when team esimu adapraka minsumetim edi atoja edi amaiti for we losing in a Super Cup assisting from a German Cup second place in the league with 8 points behind losing the first leg of the round of 16 in the UEFA Champions League it's been a bad day for Thomas Tuchel but in TFE Bayern Munich catch Eban say in 24 teams say oh Abrante here ye nini eni boni bia still ye dey support any GDA enso etim e dey tiny chair ye dey hon komo nyinam enso etim eba eni fidia kro enso etim onum Real Vallecano omoni club omoni Real Madrid eko tipenko o Santiago Bernabeu na eni fidia kro enso etim onum na onum say second time in a row first leg no Bobo Kofen Real Vallecano enso etimi eni Real Madrid eko tipenko bia se nyonko bi second leg enso Santiago Bernabeu so omuni akutupenko a obia esen nyonko eka baako a minsumetim edi atoja wey etimi ababe ye defeat draw edima Real Madrid this season enso etim all the Spanish La Liga dimo a minsumetim edi atoja anopei edi amaiti for all kasafide so a ene fidi akrom enso etimi won Kwabena ye fi oni ekopiem Italy ye kwa kopiem Italy ani ekopiem Bologna akache onum te Bologna enura omutu etim echi AC Milan etwomechi a omutu etim ka poli and now omutu timu mienu former AC Milan and Inter Milan player Thiago Motta no and the touchline enso etim edema Bologna since omutu etim Lazio etwomechi ka mienu omutu timu ba kono Bologna are now 5 games unbeaten utim say 5 games unbeaten streak no edema Bologna no etim ekoso Thiago Motta new head coach at the Bologna no anapo eduma ye pan now no they are on the 5th position with 4 points leading them ahead of Atlanta means meeting area to that Bologna utim say coach Thiago Motta or po eduma ye pan so etim eda bomber means meeting akabi atro and pay kasafide so and if they are ground so etim money to join live the message ten about join live in this here Facebook live on Charis TV on Facebook Kwabena Tharcious 18H streaming live means meeting area to into the lose to Bokum Thiago Motta okochi Bayern Munich etwomechi eka miensa omunso sorry Bokum loser onu to etim elusu ye no on so this sheti Bayern Munich no amanda no Bayer Leverkusen enso etim 8 point gap and ati Bayern Munich tema 58-50 intina on the outing say enyama mu so etim aidin e dem Bayern Munich 8 point gap and Bayer Leverkusen e dey atwen Bayern Munich mu enso etim the German Bundesliga ni mo a mesumetim to the first season ni Bayer Leverkusen dey kind of 58 points Bayern Munich abetos winning 50 points Stuttgart tossing 46 Borussia Dortmund tossing 941 RB Leipzig atosu enum of 40 points and Frankfurt atosu Siam on 53 Miss Meeting Eddie Atoja and pay Eddie Amity for all Casaday. So, Bramanic game no, only to a brand fan diet of Pemicano, Eddie red card. Weekend or the red card, Eddie Tia Lazio or UEFA Champions League. And I know so, and that's over the weekend. Gamer, Bramanic a boy and diet of Pemicano, and so it made the red card within 1 week. Diet of Pemicano, Eddie 2 red cards, Eddie about Bramanic, one our Champions League against Lazio, and I know so their game against Bochum. So apparently I friend Diet of Pemicano and so it Eddie red card. Means to meet him Eddie Atoja and no pencil Eddie Amity for all Casafide so and if they are grown and so it one. You go to also near the same to him Eddie Moa Thomas Muller any a year goalkeeper friend Manuel Neuer after say it me Shomano or near a brand yeah friend a year sorry Thomas Muller any Manuel Neuer Kwabena Omuko Dina Altres Eddie my Bamuli for now Mutrom to oh yes Munya Abutema Yen say Niama and to team and conquer and for my but yes Samoa Munya Abutre and Sukakra and for my Miss Meeting Eddie Atoja and the pencil Eddie Amity for all Cassidy and that was couldn't so Eddie red sign no and so Eddie Atom so you didn't even answer him air bar and your feed your chrome and so it or quiet so it might be actual quickly Kwabena yes and in brand near me PMU and so it a year. And some food from in PM out some food from near Copiamu or Saudi Arabia, Yanko PM on near Chester at table no 20 or Saudi Arabian Pro League quickly no Ayla remains alone at the top in the Saudi Arabian Pro League Nima Otum say head coach FN George Jesus or the 7-point gap and actually Erna Samoa say an a table no sweating man Fati a year the Saudi Pro League in 2023-2024 Ayla Eddie Kain or a year 56 point Nasa or 49 LAE and so team Etosumi or 40 a year Tawin or 40 35 early third or 31 and a year Damati and so team or 30 pointer Miss Meeting Eddie Atoja and pay Edamati for Alexander Mitrovic over the weekend on team as a goal at the Mabobo Kwefan El Nasa. Now way Ababen 11 consecutive goaler apparently and to a team as a at the Amabobo Kwefan El Hila Obaba year history and that's why record and so team our year Saudi Arabian Pro League Nima Miss Meeting Eddie Atoja and pay Edamati for player where team as a goal and I say Okra record with a year the most consecutive goal scoring in a consecutive matches. No, say a year, brand a friend a year Abda another Abdarazak Hamada or no 14 consecutive matches or share goals at 12 or 14 games. Nina a brand a friend a year Wesley Lopez and also 11 games in a row or share goals. Alexander Mitrovic on no an 11 game with Timboma. Hilano or no into team up a year 11 goals or Nimua, Miss Meeting Eddie Atoja and pay Eddie Amity for all Casaday. So Manchester United or Munto team Enya Mire or Munto team A2 and your Fidia Crow and so on. But me to car Alexander Mitrovic in Kwabena on to 28 games or Obama Hilano or 29 goals. Equal to what him say in Yama Eko Ye and so team Eddie Moma, Miss Meeting Eddie Atoja. Manchester United on him say. And woman Timichi, a Luton FC, Etromichi, Kami, no woman Timanti over the weekend. A plant of Ramus Hoyland and a Timisha Sago. Now, on him says since a year Rashford, Granato, and Ramus Hoyland, yes, start them together. No, or more, and so 18 and live and do a single gamer. Miss Meeting Atoja, it's 18 games without Rashford, Hoyland, and Granato. No, or more, and so 18 and Lusu Moon 9. And so it's more Miss Meeting Akabi Axel and pay all Casaday. So I'm winning percent ratio noon a 44 and a year point per game noon and so 1.4. Sounds Anna games with a year Granato, Rashford and Hoyland starting noon. So almost waiting about 7 games, almost tasty defeat. Goals per game no a 2.4, winning ratio no a year 86 ultimately say point per game no so a 2.7 pointer. Miss Meeting Eddie Atoja and pay Eddie Amity for all Casafide so any for their crown and so Timon Kwabena on himself brand a year Simon Adingra on no to him Cameroon Ivorian International on no to him in Samba year pan or Cote d'Ivoire on himself after Sa brand any Timeboa the elephant of La Cote d'Ivoire Mutimi Jom and so Europe and so and I say our Afcon team by the UAE National way and Uncle Pium praying and so a year Cote d'Ivoire buses ni nyina abrantia no ultim say omuntim emfa ni NC from crowd wa ultim say samba die nidia omuntim editor abrantia ni chi enso etim won akono efe yie pa minsumetim edi atodo anopenso edi amayitie for okasa fidie so a enye fidia krom enso etim won nti ujo ani live na ubonse no enso etim edel school ni so a yenso etim akabi achew Neymar the silver oh wa returning back to again Ayla for the first time since a year October. Apparently, so it means ACL injury, a anterior cruciate ligament, and a year meniscus a year injury. Neymar and so it returning to a year Ayla. Utim said over the weekend, no, apparently, no, and so it a crochet gamer, or moon so it Ediponia, now to say a Nika, na Akono, na any J. Pa, and so it Moa. Yedi a communion and so etim eba and if you are growing so 20 Neymar or no and a del school ni so and so etim won na ya kan abrante for Adingra onum say after so timedi only Cote d'Ivoire for koji Afcon or returning back to a Brighton over bi omno omun so etimi a guard of honor and so etim edima abrante and Kwabena video now they are to so edema mami because onum say after say abrante no and so etimi ekoye no utimi say Utimi return here with a wonderful 2 goals. Utimi say guarding and honor of God and I said God of honor no. Utimi say anyakwa enso etimi amfama abrante na and pay yedi ahun komo nyina so etimi eba enye fidi akrom enso eti won ti join live no obonse me producer enso etimi edi atu school ni so edi amawa utimi say no pay there ya bedi agro kro enso etimi of what utimi say ni nyina o join live na edi school ni so a yedi ni nyina so etimi ema enso
African Cup of Nations champion. How does that sound?
It sounds amazing because the tournament was in my country, so it was very special for me and for my family also.
And back there in the Côte d'Ivoire, how did they take the victory? It must have been crazy.
Yeah, it was crazy because from the beginning, like we were almost out of the tournament, but we were able to come back and win the trophy. That was special.
Talking of winning trophies, look what we've got here. You were the young player of the tournament. Congratulations. How about that? Amazing.
Thank you so much.
Great stuff. And now you're back with your teammates. Looking forward to getting back. Now we have an African Cup of Nations winner.
Okay, in future, and I saw joining live and Sema, apparently I think I had to join Mans and drop what to be sound and I said, on to me arrive and so it me Brighton. I catch it. Now on say no coffee. Kwabena game on mutu bomu winning 5 goals to na near man ko ye and from mom our Brighton I catch it but said yeah. Nye me fiase ani so etim kon kan ye pam enso etim e dia mom ehod na wey ana kopiemu enso etim na Brighton no ebo 2 goals egu atene mo etim provide a wonderful assist enso etim e dia mom a nisu etim e dia atodo anopen so e dia amaitie for okasa fidie so am enye fidia krom enso etim no nra Tottenham Hotspur enso etim tina fie e ma Wolves e be chiom chomechi e ka mienu amutim ba kon wey ababe the third year straight game to and I said this year, I can't say Tottenham Hotspur on the 3rd game in a row. Almost waiting Elusu, Ediatia, a Yaboko, your friend Wolverhampton Wanderers. Miss Metim Eddie Atoja and the pencil, Eddie Amaitia for all because of days who are any for their crown and Sweetmon. Ramus Holland, Wababa, the youngest player, our non sweating at a year, 6 goals in a year 6 Premier League games in the roller. Means that he's just 21 or your tennis attacker and the man you for find by him or by the youngest player to score 6 goals in a year 6 consecutive Premier League gamer. Means Eddie Atoja, he's just 21 years boy. Means Eddie Atoja and the pencil Eddie Amaitia for all Casafideswa and if they are cross with money 7 dozen. In some draws because Kylian Mbappe over the weekend or no into to me if he bench at the ball go back home and sweat him Edema a year Bobo your friend a year Paris and you may even though so the name to just say season you call the way Robuna Ketemu, a fee a year PSG akache sanso ana ye Robert Lewandowski onim say dan winning goal timi shema boboko your friend Barcelona against Celta Vigo no aboa no ama no so etimi ebenya any 50th goal at the ma aye Barcelona boboko no since no so etimi join ni woma minsu etimi da to Bukayo Saka ono so etimi make names in the last aye 6 Premier League games so metimi abono or 6 goals egu atinima wetim provided 1 assist minsu etimi da to do 24/7 akwantintin wey man kruma sen nti ha na ebre no ebe makwan ne yede nsem nyina nso etimesi yankopon adoma ada ochina enimre 5:30 p.m. edi kosi 7:00 p.m. the stories ni nyina kemu nyina nso betim edi aprewa ene fidi agro koso follow me page na Charis Sports on Facebook Kwabena Tharcious update and stories around the world of sports ni nyina no ukopie mo odoma onsabe kan nsumetim edi atodwa anopei edi amayetifo all kasabde so Kobe Charis and the poor Mechidom as producer and the din semi now and so it empire and you feed your chrome and so it I say okay into NPM and so it more now yentieti you so it echo so you didn't know so it empire and you feed your chrome and so it economy into yetwa yen kan comment back come you me say be ansana yen so it me afia na yen so it makọ wey ukopiem and so it ewo ayen Charis TV Charis TV wey if aye Life Park International Life Park Ministry International omo so ti omo de aba omo say more fire omo de fire emoji no and so ti me go aye cousin na me show me pa so omo so ti adjoin yen aye efu abene one my very own on so de ne de aba o see great job ninsi de otimi to dwa sell little or say we will surely restore aye Madrid fans no omo about draw back 5 and so omo kasa enti aye sell little no me producer no the Madrid stars no omo say they will surely restore back out to say Hala Madrid we are still winning means meeting Eddie Atodra Miami producer Reverend Evans Agbenegan on so the about see more fire the sports doctor Kwabena Tharcious na me so be a word who said this in by no word who yeah I can say comment by so ya kinkan nyina e de amawa ya kan yankopon enso bibia enso etu Kwabena ya say na e set birthday na onim say k actual comment bi obi say comment we there man kan ma na onti say da and then Eda set Ewa Junior ukopiem edma otafo brancha ono enso etim music director and na woda na minuaba abinake mama mia or the comment bi to ene Facebook out me say comment ni there o say kan wasem pa abina adiwe die o so betechim eh odona man fai chale ba we say metima kan comment ni bia we if abina mama mia empire ebedwa ho no we fi abina ke ono say yemfama aye edaset ene na woda enti Kwabena bebi abina obi anu mumfa nkai gbewe enso etim enkoma no bebi bia ono nso etim ewa minsimetim edi atodwa anopeso edi amaitiefo okasa do a special birthday from aye abina ke ese enkoma aye daset enso etu nti abina ke o say a glorious birthday to you sweet. May the good Lord extend your years on this earth with prosperity. It's my prayer that you fulfill destinies and may you move mightily in the kingdom work. Nothing can stop you there. May all your prayers be answered in Jesus' name. Proud of you and you are loved. You know how we do it. In the way, a commenter. Eye abuna timudahima si enfama edaset and then na woda na me sumetim edi atodwa anopay edema etiofo me technical team and say me production team no and so eti the video ni wajuma otimi say abuna and say sorry eye edaset o say and then na woda ntimi o say otimi di asa no dey say nyame di enu na mati ase because ne dey
and easy. Hey, Abna, yo. Yeah, and easy cry, and easy. Come now. Mate. Enti, I Abna Timudahima. Message no, and no son, a king can any mana. Miss Metim Eddie Atogram, and a peso, Eddie Amity for all Casafideswa, and if you crow and swear to one. Where a officer, see them, officer, see them. Or also at the bossy Charis sports, a more there, more fire, and also the honor to Eddie Atogram, and so eating Enono, and the ancient say Betty and Saka, surprise packager. Yes, see, and me from my edda set and there. So no so 18 na woda no enti we package fresh in box ah otimi say eh Kwabena we dey nyame o nyame na me dey ba we dey nyame asem mo na mo asem a sa asem ba ho dey a mo asem because wa asem wa asem ye sunsun o it's just live in this oh Facebook one journey out to me say Abna odi aba o si me no Kwabena ya try tell ya say betima aka video ba ko bi na yetima sorry so na ko because emre ko but ye fanto so ni nyina aka ho bi and a majumedino a that's it and there wealthy a sports team in wealthy a elder set a war junior and a cutting a couple show. No. And so a course, so I mean, meeting Eddie Atoga and a pay Eddie Amity for my catch yourself. A penny penny at a sound you are, yes, so any what you're saying. So you are, yes, you and your coupon shroud. No kase sounds so den na unso etim ewo ya afam na unso etim ewo ya kwam na unso etim supporting am mi so metim edi atodo anopai edi amaetie for all kase video so a enya fidi akron enso etim won enti entwa na yemfa nsem ni si but before that no mpese utie nu moyi ansa ne akọ den a life was so good son what you say enti enwe say ibetimi etie nu moyi ansa na yakọ